Arr, pirates. Arr. Yes, this is a quickie review of The Mandalorian, episode 5, season 3, episode 5. The pirates. The pirates. So there's this weird pirate guy. Green skinned dude. Looks like the Davy Jones bad guy, pirate guy from Pirates of the Caribbean 2, I believe. He acts kind of like him too. Arr, pirate, arr, shot first kind of thing, arr. And he attacks the planet where the black dude from the other episode is housed. He chases everyone out of the city with this giant pirate ship that looks like a cross between the Star Cruiser hotel ship and the I'm sure that was on purpose, and something from Captain Harlock. It's a Captain Harlock episode. Then they're under attack, so they signal for help from Coruscant, and somehow across the galaxy this gets there immediately. They never really explain how that works at all in Star Wars. It just does. They have radio that is hyper radio, apparently, that's instantaneous. They never explain that. I did in MySpace books, but not in these ones. They're like, oh yeah, they're using hyperspace. This sort of, it's faster than light because it has to be. There's a little bit of an explanation, even if it's bullshit. And so in the Pirates, they get chased out of the city and they have to go to the rocks, and they signal for the Mandalorians to come and rescue them, and the Mandalorian decide to leave their planet because they have those raptor bird things there. Did they leave the baby raptor birds behind? I don't know. They probably forget about that. The Republic doesn't want to help them because they're an independent planet, and of course they have the evil fighter chick, different fighter chick from last season. It's the one from Moff Gideon's fleet, the one that did the Shutter Island thing to the guy. Moff Gideon's still around. Apparently his shuttle is discovered at the end, and he's been extracted. The hero, there's a fighter pilot from the G1 that's in it, and he goes to the G1 of Star Wars, and he's old now, and he goes in there and he gets the Mandalorians to come and help the city. Meanwhile, because the fleet won't help. So he gets there and he goes to the city, and they plan to go and get the bad guys. Well, they go to the city to fight the pirates, and they have the fighter plane and the smaller ship doing the Gaia thing, the warrior spirit thing, and firing off the pirate ship. There's a big battle in the streets. There's a laser machine gun, which makes absolutely no sense. How would that work? They're not projectiles, but okay, one of them's got a laser machine gun. But yes, yeah. How does it firing projectiles that turn into lasers? Because that makes no sense. It's just a rapid fire gun port. There's battle in the streets. The Mandalorians go to the city and save the city, basically. They find that the other old guy finds the shuttle at the end. He's got these weird goggles from G1, and they're literally like work goggles that have been painted red. They were back then as well. They were just work goggles. But yeah, they're built in such a way that they distract this field of view because they put like creases in the middle of them. So. It wouldn't be very effective as an actual pilot's goggles, but oh well. But yeah, its field of view would be messed up, especially straight ahead. So the Mandal, and then the armor goes to the new forge, and she tells Katie Sackhoff's character that she's going to be she can take off her helmet and she can be between worlds, even though it was a big deal in the other episodes, but they weren't supposed to do that. They're supposed to go to the planet. I guess just because she met the beast that was in the water. That makes her like special somehow again. Of course, I'm sure you're going to have all those misogynistic non-Star Wars fans that are all like, no, we have to have, we can't have powerful women in roles and whatever. But that's ridiculous. Of course they can. Princess Leia, she was, Rey, but she was more of a Mary Sue. But we didn't mind. But yeah, so it turned out to be a Palpatine, which didn't make sense. JJ, that doesn't make sense. Unless you say Palpatine was also a puppet. We've been there before. So that should have been, they should have revealed that he was also a puppet. They kind of imply that he's a puppet. So they imply that he was a puppet in in the story. Anyway, so that's, I guess that's pretty much it, because it, yeah. Anyway, so I'm going to get to the end of the episode. I guess there's no point in reviewing it at this point. But yeah, I'm pretty much done. It was all right. Anyway, so I get to the ending of the story, and basically there's not much else to say except that that's the way it went. There's not, it's what it is. The Pirates was the name of it, and it's a quick review. Yeah, it's fine, I guess. A lot of action and stuff, and although it doesn't make sense, the Republic doesn't see that the girl's a bad guy on the planet. But, oh well, Star Wars people. They didn't even know Admiral Palpatine was a bad guy. They couldn't tell that.